I know that it wasn't on the screen for very long, but I do explicitly say that it was a canon scene in the Spider-Man slash Deadpool comic. I literally went and found it because I read it a few days ago. The context is like right at the end of the first volume. Isn't it romantic? I want to say this is the 8th issue. Right there. And there. Along with that, they're also canonically heartmates. That's not in this. It's the Monsters Unleashed comic, but it's real. He also canonically has a free pass list of like people he can cheat on his wife with. There's 5 people on the list, and Spider-Man is number 5. So this is a comic that was created because people liked Spider-Man and Deadpool's dynamic so much in the comics. So I need you guys to listen to me when you call Spideypool shippers weird. That this is canon. And it's like, I can't believe I have been through this. This is the second ship in a row that this has happened for, where they'll like get mad because in a different edition the characters have an age difference. Like, they lean into it canonically in the comics, and then in the movies, Deadpool and Spider-Man never interact. Don't get me wrong, I have witnessed the people who ship MCU Spider-Man and Deadpool. I see the issue there. But assume I'm talking about a comic version, or like Andrew Garfield's version, because he and Ryan Reynolds like have kissed. So I think that's funny. Also, just timeline wise, they would be closer in age anyway. And same fucking thing with people with Stucky shippers who get mad at Stucky shippers because in the comics Bucky was 16 when Cap was 22. In the MCU movies, Bucky is a year older than Steve. So most people ship Stucky, ship that version of them that are a year apart in age, and Bucky is actually the one older. Not to say that this is what this person was doing, it's just like, I since posting Spideypool stuff, I've gotten comments about it, and it's just reminding me of when I was like into Stucky, where it was like, right now people are like, oh, but like he's a teenager, and I'm like, in the movies, not in the comics. And then when it was Stucky, it was like, oh, people who read the comics, this is weird because he's a child in the comics. Like, well, he isn't in the movies. There's a multiverse. They're all different ages in every universe. And again, when we're talking specifically Spideypool, they literally explicitly lean into it and have Deadpool have a canonical crush on Spider-Man. And they're canonically heartmates.